What's up, guys? So we're going to have to race our way in. We are in beautiful Maple Grove. The weather's been kind of cooperative. We've had some rain, but we had a little bit of a break there. So we're excited to be here. It's a beautiful place. The air is ridiculous. The track's gonna be gangster. There's gonna be about 20 passengers before we go. I drew one of my good buddies, Tim Brown, first round out. We're first pass, right lane. It should be good. We should be all right. We had to turn some more stuff on, some stuff off, and just kind of, traction control stuff, some lean outs. But we're excited. We're going to send it, and we'll just see what happens, man. I mean, I think we've got it in the bag, but we'll see. I got it.
Who was that, Daddy Dave?
No, that was not Daddy Dave. That's not Daddy Dave. No. Danny, come on.
What's the matter with that fucking car? Dude, what happened?
I didn't see the guy get out of the car.
How the fuck did that guy come over in this way? You know what I mean?
Holy fuck! Let's go in the bar. Get on! Let's go in the bar.
These both cars are together, right?
Really close.
What's up, guys? Fortunately, we didn't get to run last night. There were some pretty bad wrecks, a lot of drama, which, I mean, it's racing, it happens. Wrecks. We're all just wore out. Nothing happened last night. We didn't get to run. Hopefully today we can. Doc made it about 2 quarts away of his burnout and dropped his oil filter out and dumped an entire 16 quarts on the left lane. So that was second run of today. And we're fixing a grudge race. Kayla just trying to get a hit in, and hopefully we can. They got the track about ready to go now, and then as soon as they get that last little bit cleaned up, we should be ready to roll for you guys. Hopefully get one in for you guys, and thank you guys for hanging around so much. And hey, we're doing what we can.
on, baby. Did you get it?
Yeah, we need air in the tires.
I know, y'all, I know. I'm just letting y'all know that's why the tree was fucking doing that.
All right, guys. So this weekend's been brutal for all of us out here. We found out we had a torched fuel line on our grudge pass against Kayla, and hell of a pass. It was just brutal. Like, it was violent. It was what we needed to see. That data. Came back, there was some oil on your door, so I knew that there were some ring issues, but come to find out, changing the barrel valve out, we had a issue with a fuel line that was cut by the blower belt at the end of our run, and thank God it did not catch on fire. I don't know how it didn't catch on fire. Living right. So get down to the end, I saw the oil in the door, we get back, my crew guys are like trying to keep me calm, like it's good, whatever, so we fixed to go back up for first round. 30 minutes later, Tim Brown, I'm racing him first round, we're first pair out. Well, we're supposed to be up there at 3:30, and 3:15 I come back to my pit ready to put my clothes in the freaking car to get in the helmet, and my blower's off, and I'm like, what are we doing? We got 15, we got to be up there now. So come to find out, whenever I did that, whenever the motor leaned out, it stripped out the plate that goes in between the intake and the blower, and it was leaking. So they had the blower off, the intake off, and I'm going, we gotta go. And now it's 3:30, and we're first pair, and we're supposed to be there at the front at 3:30. And I've always prided myself, even in future class or whatever, of being on time every time. This was the first time I went and talked to Tim or anybody I'm racing to race your way in or anything, even a grudge race, say, hey, I need a little bit of time. Well, I was 5 minutes late, and our producer comes over and says they're fixing to DQ you. It's like, well, what? Like 5 minutes? Like everybody gets 30, whatever. I already talked to, whatever. Anyway, regardless, my crew killed it. They did a 2.5 hour job in 15 minutes and got us to the starting line in 15 minutes after we were supposed to be there, which is phenomenal. Do a burnout. I smell fuel immediately. It's like someone dumped a gallon of M fuel on my lap, and I knew we had a fuel leak because all the stuff was taken. The blower was off 15 minutes before we went up there. So they cranked it out, got it done, which they're just killing it. So we go back up on the radio. Hey, we got a fuel leak. We go to stage the car. Well, there's a wire hanging down, and it was bumping the light, so I couldn't stage. And poor Tim, he's already waited long enough. Bless his heart for even waiting on me. So finally, Boosted was telling me to go forward. The radio was telling me to reverse. Because I thought maybe my guy stepped his foot in the beams, because we were in a hurry to get there and get going. That wasn't the case. There was a wire down, whatever. So finally got the car staged, and by that time we had a fuel leak, and they were fixing the fuel leak. Before we staged the car, we had a fuel leak. Then I tried to stage it, and then we had a line. The wire was hanging down. So finally got it staged. Well, we wasted 3.5 minutes. I've already dumped a gallon of fuel on the ground, probably with the fuel leak off of my burnout. And we finally stage, and I go full in. I'm like, you know what? I thought I was going to go up in flames at any time, so I just hit the button and let off, and took off. It went nowhere. It leaned out, is what it did, and died. I thought it was a motor or transmission, so I pulled over immediately and got out of the car, looked at it, made sure there wasn't a blown motor. We got the car off the track, back here, back on Pro Jacks, and we had to replace the rings. So we're in the middle right now of replacing the rings on Saturday night. We got rained out, so Sunday they want us back here tomorrow. We had to cancel flights. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just been a crazy weekend, so we said screw it. So I still have a chance to draw 4 spots or something like that out of 17 people. So it's just going to be one of them deals, fighting the weather. We've already got the rings replaced in 2 hours. The motor's already been tore down, rebuilt. We're staying. We're going to be here, support the brand. We're just blessed to be here doing this, and we're excited for tomorrow. Hopefully we can get it in. The weather actually looks better than it did today, and it was supposed to be worse. So hopefully everything goes good tomorrow, and we draw a chip, lucky chip, and we get in. And congratulations, Tim Brown. He raced his way in. That's awesome. Good for him. I went over there and talked to him and told him, I was like, thank you for waiting on me, and just sportsmanship, but you should do, for anybody. I'd wait on him too. Anybody should, for a certain amount of time. I mean, Chuck Sightsinger waited on me too. I mean, for a long time, to the point to where I think we were in Tucson or wherever we were at, but our 2 minutes expired and we couldn't go, but everybody does that, and it's just part of racing. So we're just excited to be here. Motors rebuilt, crew's killing it. We've all got our flights redone, and we're going to stay here and see what Sunday has to hold. So stay tuned.